In 2013, a joint partnership project was established between the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis and the Nova Scotia Community College in Canada. This partnership is fixed on the theme culture, entrepreneurship, leadership, and professional skills, or CELPS. One outcome of this collaboration is a visit by a small contingent of faculty and students from the Nova Scotia Community College to the Federation. They're being hosted by CFBC. This morning, we have with us the Dean of the Technical, Vocational, and Education Management Studies at CFBC, Andrew Abraham, and two visiting students from the Nova Scotia Community College, Jaden Dixon and Pierre Hepburn. Welcome.
Welcome. Good morning.
Welcome to St. Kitts and Good Morning SKN.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So tell me, I'm going to give the first question to you, Dean. Okay, so tell us some of the planning that went into preparing this visit by the students of the Nova Scotia Community College.
Thank you very much, and I must say thank you very much for having us here this morning. We are very appreciative to be here. It's always a pleasure for us at CFBC. But before I get into your question, I would like to take the opportunity to reach out to the CFBC family up there, management, staff, board members, our students and faculty, hard-working faculty at the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College. Take this opportunity to say good morning to you and how much we appreciate what you do. And again, we're in the season of examination. I'd like to reach out to our students who are now taking CXC exams, and we are anxiously waiting you at the college. So best wishes to you and your family. This partnership is a very special one for CFBC. As you would have mentioned, it's since 2013, CFBC have entered into a memorandum of understanding with the Nova Scotia Community College, and that partnership has been an awesome one for us, an opportunity that has reached so many families and students within the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis in partnership on projects, student exchanges, especially exchanges like the one that we have now.
Yes.
So we do have students at CFBC who travel to Canada as well.
I was going to ask that
in exchange. And for a longer period, they're over there for a year to get the experience in the area of the specialization. So we are very happy to welcome our partners, students here on the island of St. Kitts and Nevis for this really important project that is collaborative in nature and is beneficial for both institutions. So we're really happy to welcome them.
Nice.
This is why I said I need to go back to school, because I didn't have this opportunity. But I was going to the CFBC Technical.
You did not?
No.
And you went to Tech Buck?
Yeah. I need to go back to school. Yeah, and now this is here.
Now this is here. This
I need to do over.
Exciting.
So, Jaden and Pierre, what are some of the activities that you and your colleagues have done while you've been here in St. Kitts and Nevis?
How you doing? So, first of all, introducing myself, my name is Pierre Hepburn. I am originally from the Bahamas.
Okay.
I was blessed to obtain a scholarship from the Life for Key Foundation to study in Canada in the environmental department. And with the collaboration of NSCC International, now I'm here in St. Kitts. And with the Dean's hard work and sacrifice, I am now getting the opportunities to learn a lot about the environment. So far I've learned about solar power energy that you guys have that is going to be on board stream. A lot of the wind turbine energies that are very interesting. I've been able to be blessed to travel to the water treatment plants that you guys have here and learn a lot about the systems that you guys have to clean these plants and make sure that the water quality is up to standard for the World Health Organization. And I've always also had the opportunity to visit St. Nevis, and experience so much about even the sulfur and the water that you have there to the hot water springs. And it just blew my mind. And I told the Dean yesterday, I sometimes wake up every morning and I look up and I say, wow, the mountains that you have here, the fertility of the ground, the geological structures that you have here is just amazing. So it's been a blessed opportunity, and this week moving forward I will be visiting different sites to learn more about the environmental impact that you have over here, and hopefully bring it back to Canada or the Bahamas and make changes according to the wonderful work that you guys are doing environmentally wise.
Okay, wonderful. Listen, you're like a salesman. We need to keep Pierre. Pierre got the assignment. And what about you, Jaden? How are you enjoying your time here?
I am absolutely loving it. So I am Jaden Dixon. I'm from from NSCC Philly campus in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Hi, everybody back home.
You can take the mic. Or
I have one actually.
Oh, you have one on?
Yes, I do. And so for me, it's been a lot about culture. I think that is the main takeaway that I've been having in this program. My program at home at NSCC is one that is the first of its kind. It's a pilot program. So everyone in my class is of African descent, as well as the teachers, students, everybody, which is a big first for a lot of people.
Wow.
So to come to a predominantly Black country is a huge culture shock in the best way.
Yes.
So I think that's really what we're taking away. We've been to, Brimstone Hill, you said Nevis, we've been to different daycares, St. Paul's, Montessori schools. Just seeing the different structure is, I think that's one of the biggest takeaways that we're going to have for sure.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, I think we take a lot of these things for granted. When you were speaking, I was like, yes, we do have self-respect. Yes, we do have all of that. So it feels like this has resonated with you.
Absolutely.
And you feel like you're getting good value from this exchange.
It really has. One of the other things that I actually really loved about it is the conservation that you have over here in terms of, it's a small island, and you have fisheries and you have things that needs to be conserved as things progress. You will have deforestation, obviously, because you will progress as an economy and build hotels and things like that. So to conserve those natural resources is a big factor, and I appreciate the work that you guys are doing.
Thank you very much again. Of course, the objective of this program is for joint cultural research with NSCC students and CFBC students here. And we feel like the activities that they've been involved in thus far, we would have achieved that objective. They've visited some of our historical sites. They've actually had the opportunity to go to some of the areas of specialization. So, for example, our early childhood students, they were able to visit the healthcare centers, and that is continuing. As Pierre indicated earlier, he had the opportunity to engage our folks at the Water Department, the Department of Marine Resources, and that, again, is part and parcel of the research and exposure that we're hoping to achieve on completion of this project, where these students will be able to interact and interface with our local businesses. Of course, our students at CFBC who accompany them as well. So it's really a joint project, and the partnership really is in motion by us realizing one of the major objectives that is doing that cultural research, because the students in this project is Afro-Canadians.
Yes.
And learning about St. Kitts and what we do here, and in CFBC as a whole, leadership and professionalism as well is part of that objective. Entrepreneurship. So we are going to be visiting different businesses. For example, we engage the Chamber of Industry and Commerce as well. Mr. Kevin Hope, thank you very much for the opportunity. And also we're looking at Anastasia Elliott as a local business person. So at least these students would get that opportunity, and again, as an objective, for them to be exposed to entrepreneurial type activities or culture. We visited the National Museum yesterday, National Heroes Park next door. So all in all, I'm satisfied that we are on course to realize these objectives that were laid out as part of the project with CFBC. Also, as part of the objective is to strengthen that partnership between CFBC and NSCC. And we have some activities that you guys may be surprised, but it is very interesting that
give us one.
We have
because now you gave us a little taste.
That we have set up for these guys. Or every night they invite another member of the community, whether it's CFBC or otherwise. So we have the CFBC alumni NSCC dinner on Saturday, July 28th at Carambola Beach restaurant. So all of our students who attended NSCC over the years would be meeting these guys. And the two that is earmarked to head to Canada in August this year, they would also join us as well.
Okay, so how does that work? How do you get chosen to become a part of this program, either from the Nova Scotia arm or from the CFBC arm?
Right, so let me take it from the Nova Scotia part, because like I said, it's a project that we have, and these students are first and second year students, Afro-Nova Scotian, who would apply into this program. So you have to be in the area of business, environmental science, and so on, technology, construction, and so on. So once you have
topics. I love a tech talk.
Thank you very much.
Everybody can't be a doctor or a lawyer. Technical skills are essential.
Yes,
essential.
The best kept secret in St. Kitts and Nevis, but it's now out the bag, and everybody knows we are here to
There's lots of ways to be successful, technical and vocational.
Exactly, and our leaders in our community are tech bar graduates.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
and the CFBC side, we have our students again in our first and second year program at the college, information technology, hospitality and culinary studies. So they would apply into the program, but you must be at least age 19 to be able to get this it's called CARICOM Leadership Scholarship.
Okay.
And they would be in classes at Nova Scotia Community College in the area of specialization. So if you're into culinary, you would be doing that year exchange in your culinary program at NSCC in Canada.
Okay.
And they also have the opportunity to do an internship while they're in Canada, so they get in work experience.
Okay.
So for a full year. So this is an amazing opportunity.
So why don't we get these ones for a full year? Because they only got 2 weeks. They didn't even get a music festival.
You know what? This is the first time they're coming here, and I can tell you the lessons learned from this project. Of course, a recommendation will be made for them to come here.
Yeah, I like that. You know, because every project can use as you come. You have to, you know, adapt and
it is part of the growing partnership how we can expand. Because, like I said, since 2013, this is the first time we have our first cohort of students from Canada.
That's exciting.
So it's growing, it's developing.
Yes.
And again, being the division at CFBC that we are innovative. We always forward looking. So TechVac is just constantly on the cutting edge. And like I said, we are going to do this, and we're going to do this in a big way for CFBC. So we are looking forward to what's next.
Yes.
Next year, the other cohort that will be heading to St. Kitts, we believe that we'll have a bigger and a better program in place for them.
The dean is excited.
The dean is excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm like watching. I'm like, do you think it's too late for me to go back to college?
We both want to go back. We both want to come.
Can we do like an alumni trip?
We have something up the sleeve that we're going to let the Federation of St. Kitts know shortly. I wouldn't announce it here today, but TechVac is moving in a big way. And like I said, in the coming weeks, you guys would get that big announcement. And I know we'll be back here talking about it. So talking about going back to school, we are getting ready to prepare the human resource development of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis to international level, to world standards, where we can compete regionally and internationally. We're getting there, we're doing what it takes. And these students here been here for this project is testimony to the relationship, the partnership that we are creating at the college to help move the education agenda forward.
That's excellent. Well, you really know what you're talking about today. I'm actually really excited because, you know, I spent a lot of years, you know, as a guidance counselor, and I know a lot of students are really into the technical and vocational subjects, and they really don't get the attention I think that they need. So this initiative sounds fantastic, and it's wonderful to have you young people here. Okay, so tell us a little bit, have you met any of, because I know you talked about you guys are having a dinner this weekend, have you met any of the other CELPS, that's right, I'm saying that correct? How about the other CELPS participants that have been to Nova Scotia and now are back here in St. Kitts?
I don't think we
have met them yet?
No, not
this
yet.
This isn't your question.
So our dinner is set up for that to have that meeting.
Okay, so that's the opportunity.
So that's the opportunity to meet with them.
And so, what are you looking forward to most for your next week on your trip?
Well, the next few days.
Next few days.
Yeah.
Yes. So, me personally, I'm looking forward to just meeting with the Department of Environmental Resources that I'm going to be doing today, and just questioning them, picking their brains to find out, which methods they're using into, conserving and managing your ecosystems here and your biodiverse ecosystems here.
Yes.
That's going to be exciting. The eco tour will also be a good something for me to do because I just love nature and love forestry and love seeing the flora and fauna that you guys have here.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I love.
So that's your area of study?
Yes, ma'am. My area of study is natural resource environmental technology.
Oh, exciting. Okay, and yours?
For me, it would be going to more centers for sure. Like I said, it's been a first for a lot of us seeing Black teachers and taking that back and just turning it into, okay, this is what they do down here. This is what we can do in Nova Scotia to benefit our children of color. He's the Lone Ranger here. So there's 6 students in total, and 5 are from my class in early childhood education. So, yeah.
You guys are all